And now my heart knows no delight. I boarded a train, kissed all goodbye.
Oh, the mic. Okay. So I'm done getting ready. I'm just laying down my edges. And then ngizolikhipha iduku when my Uber is here sengehla sengenzansi. So I just want to show you what's in my bag and the gear that I'll be using for the shoot today. And we will be carrying our Pick Design everyday sling bag. You guys know how much I love this bag, and I've also done like some sort of a review about it. If you haven't watched that video, please go check it out. I will link it somewhere here. So yeah, let's see what is in the bag. First things first, obviously it is okay. Let me start with the lens. So I will be using, I'm a Nikon user through and through, but I do also use other cameras like your Canons and your Sonys. I've never used a Fuji before. I've tested a Leica camera before, but whenever I'm working, I always go for Nikon. I've started using this brand since I was studying photography. That was in 2013. So I've been a Nikon user through and through. So the lens that I'll be using is the Z24 to 70 f 2.8 S lens. I love this lens because it is very versatile. You can go wider, which is 24, and then you can go closer, which is 70. So you can do like landscape work with this lens. You can do portraiture at 35 and also at 50 and also at 70. So it is a very good lens for like everyday use. It's a good lens for events. It's a good lens for weddings and landscapes and all of that. So I always go with this lens. This is the lens that I use more than any lens that you find. So I'll be using this lens, and then I use the Nikon ZF camera body. I don't really have much to say about this camera, but if you want to know more about it, please let me know. But it is a very nice camera. I can compare it to your Z6 and your Z6 II, your Z7 IIs, but I think this is a smaller version. And oh, the special thing about this camera now we can talk about this camera. Special thing about this camera is these features here on top. It looked like your old film cameras, but it is digital. Yes, that is the special thing about this camera. It looks like your old film cameras. I will look for a picture and then put it here, but it's similar to your Z6, your Z6 II, Z7, Z7 IIs. So yeah, I think that is what I like the most about this camera, and it's the reason why I purchased it, because I used to be obsessed with film cameras, and I sold all of them, and yeah, I decided to purchase this one, which looks like a film camera, but it's a digital camera, and I can use it for work as well, because with film cameras you can use it professionally, but I was mostly using it for my personal assignment. I will take it when I'm home. Hey, let me check the time. I have to go in 2 minutes. So yeah. This is the camera body that I'll be using. And then last thing is the Godox V860 Mark III flashlight. I used to be terrified of these things because I didn't know how to use them. But now that I know and now that I'm familiar and comfortable using it, this is a lifesaver. If you're a photographer and you're shooting, shooting any kind of photography, please invest in this. Obviously I hired this. I don't own one yet. And also the lens, I hired it. I don't own it, so don't come for me. But I think when I have saved enough money, I will definitely invest in getting my own flash. Yeah, I used to be scared of using these things, but now I'm comfortable and they are a lifesaver, because you never know what type of an environment you're going to, you know, unless you prep maybe the day before you go to the venue and see how it looks like. Like for me, like I've been there before and a flash came in handy, so izongisiza again on this shoot. And also this time around I'll be going like endaweni ezahlukile within that venue, so izongisiza kakhulu iflash. And obviously I will be carrying the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 because my client asked if I can take videos for her as well. So yeah, I'm packing the gear back in the bag. So for the Osmo Pocket 3, I'll be putting it in this bag, and also I'll be putting my wallet in here. So yeah, I think that is it. You've seen the gear that I'll be using for today's shoot, and let me pack the gear back in the bag and see Hambin, because I need to be there by 11:30 and now it's 10:30, so let's go. Set up. Now I'm just gonna walk around and start working. Sanibonani, igama lami nguBongeka Ngcobo, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, and if you are seeing me for the first time here, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you like it, and please don't forget to subscribe. It is many weeks later, like many weeks later. I did count, it has been 6 weeks, and I just wanted to come on here, introduce myself, introduce this video, and to just catch up on what it has been happening. The video that you just watched, or the first few clips that you just watched, I shot them beginning of April. I think it was the second week of April. I was traveling home, or I was home for my grandfather's funeral. It was a bittersweet moment, but yeah, I traveled home for my grandfather's funeral, and then it was also my birthday weekend, and I spent my birthday at home, and I went to celebrate with my two friends, Phulma no Thembisa. So that's why I'm saying it was a bittersweet moment, because I was burying my grandfather and it was also my birthday. I turned it too, guys. Yay! And then I came back, and then life just continued, and making videos has been on my mind. I just wanted to do a sit down and just catch up with you guys. I wanted to do a Q&A, but I'm like, what am I gonna say? A lot has been on my mind. So okay, cool. Fast forward, last weekend I was home again. If you have watched my previous videos, you would know that I've always wanted to have a farm on my own. I have this big dream of owning a farm, of owning land, and having all types of livestock, from chickens to cows to goat, everything. I want them all. So I made like a big purchase. I made a big purchase. When was it? It was towards the end of April. If I remember the date correctly, I made the purchase, it was on when was it? I can't remember when I made the purchase, but it was towards the end of April, and I bought 10 calves, 10 out 10 for a kaya, right? And as I've mentioned, it's something that I wanted to do for like the longest time. So beginning of this year, I've been like saving up money, and I've been building isibaya, and like making sure that indawo yasekhaya is ready to accommodate amathole. So sukela nje eqaleni konyaka I've been preparing for this big purchase, right? And yeah, it happened in April. I ngawathenga amathole, and yeah, they were delivered. It was on the 26th of April, and unfortunately I wasn't home at that time, but my mom and my two brothers were there to receive them. And yeah, this namathole kaya, and I'm so happy. And I'm so happy I made the purchase. So I figure again amathole kaya, and kwahamba kahle for a week, and then the next week they started dying, and 7 of them didn't make it, and we are left with 3, which we are so happy for. Ukuthi nje khona akhona, and sinethemba ukuthi azokhula azalane, and yabo ithemba lethu lihleli lapho. So we assuming that the reason why the other 7 died was because of overfeeding. We were overfeeding them, and obviously my family and I don't know much about raising calves, and I thought I had done research, but I didn't do enough research. Yeah, mom. So the time amathole lobe efa one by one, bengilobengiziduduza ngokuthi sonke ekhaya we don't know anything about raising amankonyane, so let's take this time as ukufunda, and then if God blesses us with more, then sizobe sisazi ukuthi senzani, right? So kulobe kwenzeka lokho ke, and obviously it wasn't a nice feeling. It has been a roller coaster, emotionally, financially, guys, oh my god. But I'm so happy that we are past that now. 3 are surviving and they are really promising. So I was home last weekend and I met them for the first time, and it was perfection. And like we are all wonke lamaviki lawa, my family and I have been communicating over the phone. If they are struggling with things, they will call me and I would have to Google and give them feedback or let them know what to do. And my mom has been up and down, getting food for them, getting medication, and gong. It has been hectic, but as I said before, like I'm so happy that so yeah, I was home last weekend and I met the 3 calves that are surviving for the first time, and it was so nice spending time with my family. And I think ukuba khona kwemfuyo ekhaya is really bringing us together, and not that we're singing good together, but like, you know, like siyasizana and siyafunda sonke kuko konke lokhu. So it was so nice, and yeah, and so I'm gonna show you guys when we were traveling to Ekaya Mbangini, and I will show you Wanamatolala 3 asele, and you'll see my 2 brothers. I think you know my daughter already. You'll see my 2 brothers. I don't think my mom and my grandmothers are on the videos, but I don't know, I'll see when I continue with editing. So I hope you're getting usually as Wagala. Yeah, thank you for watching this video, and please, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And yes, I want to do like a Q&A, because I feel like YouTube and I just started posting videos. I'm sure a lot of you don't know who am I, like ngaleyo. So if you have any questions that you want to ask me, it could be photography related, it could be anything that you want to know about me, please leave them on the comment section below, and maybe my next video for June will be a Q&A video. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and stay blessed, and we'll see each other again in the next video. Bye.
ahlale-ke abheke zona iy'ngane ukuba kwesimo ngiyazi ukuthi-ke sesiye sakhuluma-ke ngakho lokhu ngifuna ukunye-point
beyibukela nje ndabe.
Sinwabeke sibe sikhulu sithi kuqhumeka siye le. Nazi nenkomo zenu lezi. Ngiyazibona. Inkomo zenu lezi. Sifuna ezinye.
Le nangu beyond.
Mazithi ziyangena zibone ngathi
Mawuthi uyamdlisa vele lapha.
uyikhona. Sinina nikahle.
Epexini kona wasinda kuloko okuncane. Lo ekwasinda. Ngokungathembeki. Sabona ukuthi kushaya umsili kona kwaqala ukushaya umsili asiqala ukululama. Sabona.
Hayi Zozo. Uyabaleka.
Ngathi ngihambe ngiyisho.